Greetings and welcome to Earth Angel Activities, where I will be doing a reading for you tonight. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Thank you so much, Most High God, Divine Mother and Father, for the messages that you're about to share with the viewer. Thank you for allowing the viewer to gain clarity and comfort and healing and peace from these messages. Whatever it is that they may need in your name, we thank you so much. So it is. Ashe, what do you want to discuss with the viewer? The Earth Angel who is watching, what message do you have for them right now? I keep hearing humor, and I'm hearing CeeLo Green would laugh the pain away. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. See, pride has been a big energy. Pride came out in the reading yesterday. I keep hearing laugh the pain away. Somebody is dealing with some thoughts of, well, I'll tell you what the song is. It says, we don't know what the next man's going through. It's got to be a better way. We don't know what the next man's going through. It just reminds me of Robin Williams. I wish I could laugh the pain away. I jack those words up, but you get it. I accept responsibility for my well-being and health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul and balance. Somebody has been getting a little bit of a health scare, and you know what you need to do, you know what you need to change, but it's kind of like you can't imagine your life different than it is now. And it's also given me the feeling that someone put themselves into a situation, right? Someone put themselves into a situation that they felt wasn't good for them, and they put themselves in it anyway and just kind of hope for the best. And then when the best was not the outcome, there was this energy of blame because the mental health plummeted. Like I tell my clients all the time, your spiritual health is your mental health, and you have to be mindful of the people that you spend your time with. You know, with the imagination, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Some of you guys were already being creative, like you already were in your purpose, and that's kind of what led you to the idea to think that maybe you could hold on and hope for the best, because I feel like you were trusting your magic, trusting your manifestation skills, you know, but there was this sense of doubt that was there. And with the Pride card, you know, this energy is so similar to the energy of the last reading, because we got the Elephant again, only from a different deck. And the Elephant is coming out with the Two of Cups. It's like somebody had a little fight, a little falling out, somebody's mental health plummeted at the hand or the mercy of this relationship. Somebody left. And when they did, it created this opportunity for spiritual growth and development. And I'm seeing that the person who left, they needed the space to grow mentally and spiritually. They didn't even understand what they were doing. But it all led to this spiritual awakening. Look. You got the bee and you have the swan. The Wheel of Fortune coming out with the Swan, it's given that it wasn't a good day. It was not a good day. Like, there was some bad times, but with the Nine of Pentacles right underneath the Nine of Swords, besides the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles was underneath all that. Somebody, see what this card is. Somebody about to set themselves free from this mental prison. You know, they mind been all messed up from all these feelings, all these emotions. Mental health really took quite the plummet. Hermit mode is what's going to heal your mental health. This Nine of Swords is being in hermit mode. And I keep getting the term isolation, and I'm seeing like someone pouring Kool-Aid into a pitcher, only it's going in reverse. Like the Kool-Aid is going back into the packet. Like you're no longer tainted by this person's energy. You are pure, you feel good, you feel freedom, but it's gonna take a bit of the Hangman. Like the Hermit and the Hangman are both given that same isolation. The need for that. The need for the isolation. When self-love improves, that's when things come back together like glue. I'm hearing come back, baby boomerang. Like, it comes back like a boomerang. There's going to be some love, some issues around heartache that are going to have to be discussed, because I feel like both of you are still kind of blindsided about why the relationship or the connection even ended in the first place. But with the Ten of Cups, there is promise to that. But I'm also seeing that some of you don't even see that. So let's pull from the Romance Angels, because it's like, it's possible for this love to come together. It's possible for reconciliation. But some of you guys don't see it. You're not able to see it because of how broken it is. And I'm telling you, I keep getting this Laugh the Pain Away song. You know, like, maybe some of you are not even being completely honest with yourselves about what it is that you truly want. Like, do you want companionship? Do you want a connection? Or, you know, because maybe you don't see the relevance of a love life and how it relates to your spiritual life. But a lot of times romantic relationships tend to be the catalyst towards some exponential growth spiritually, mentally, emotionally. I mean, nothing matures somebody quicker than a heartache. But if you're dealing with heartache to the point where you can't laugh the pain away, you know, it just hurts all the time, you know, you might have to seek some assistance. Yes, look, let your friends help you. So let your friends help you and trust. Ask your friends for help, for assistance. Ask for and accept support from others, and then with trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. It's not easy when you're being called to wait. It's not easy when you are kind of like in the dark. You don't really know what's going on. You know, you have all these feelings and they just been kind of left on red. But it's not even time to try to figure it out. Like, I'm shuffling the romance cards, but it's not even really time to try to figure it out. Yeah, look, children, your love life is being affected by children. and stay optimistic about your love life. These children are the children that exist within you, because I'm picking up that if you have children, your children might not even be at that. They're at the stage where, you definitely want your children to accept your romantic partner. But your children are at a stage in their lives where they have their own lives, so it's not even that big of a deal anymore. So the children that the divine is pointing out is the inner child that needs healing, because your spiritual, show me, what about the next step in their spiritual path? Memories. In the last reading, I kept hearing Steve Urkel singing Feelings, and I'm still getting that. The last energy started with the energy of patience, and this one is almost ending with the energy of patience. Patience and planning, moving on, and balance. Give me clarity about their spiritual path, God. Their spiritual path. And the heart chakra at the bottom. Yeah, so even though it seems like it is not that big of a deal, and that it's not that important for you to go through this heartache, and you might be saying, like, why me? Why us? Why this situation? And it is meant to fortify your heart chakra. These obstacles are important. You're both going through them. You're both going through many obstacles, and that's why it's important to have compassion for the other, even though it may seem like, nah, I'm not having compassion for them. They did this and they did that. It's deeper than that. It's so much deeper than that. If you're able to look and see it so much deeper than that, you can't imagine. I'm hearing the angels say, yeah, just watch and see. Watch and see. Watch and see what? Angels and spirit guides, ancestors. You want the viewer to watch and see what? I'm hearing Sign, Seal, Deliver, I'm Yours by Stevie Wonder. Coins, money coming in, and then eggs. Yes, once the spirituality has been put in the position that it needs to be in, there is this major energy of rebirth. And it's not just rebirth for one, it's rebirth for two. It's rebirth for two. And like I said, and I even feel like you guys have a mission to do together. Yes, you are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. There is this, it's just like a magical energy around this whole situation. It looks impossible and it seems impossible. That's why it's going to be so beautiful whenever you finally see it. Look, your vibration is rising. Make a decision and have no fear. At the bottom of the deck, no, it's not time yet. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Patience is the theme of the night. I'm not even going to try to do another reading tonight because the energies, I mean, oh my gosh, they are just so similar right now. Is there any other message that you have for the viewer. This is like patience, 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 dear Watson. Like, it just needs to cook. It needs to do what it's going to do. Look, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Freedom. Take charge of this situation. This take charge is coming from your vibration rising, okay? It's not time to take outward action. Look, clear and shield your energy. This is the spiritual practice that we're talking about. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. When the time comes, when the time is right, and only you will know, sorceress, sorcerer. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And look at the bottom of the deck. Purification. I'm seeing that Kool-Aid. Remember that Kool-Aid? That reverse Kool-Aid? Where you're becoming pure. It's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. Yes. Like, that's the biggest part. Patience. You have to be patient. Allow the situation to unfold. Expect miracles while you're waiting. And reinforce your spiritual practices. When I see this card, it always leads me to think about fasting and praying. Yeah. Fasting and praying. And I'm hearing the angels say that make sure to tell them that every fast does not involve staying away from food. Some fasts involve staying away from drama, staying away from toxic energies, staying away from toxic lunch tables at work, at school, staying in your lane, speaking up for what's right, even though it may be a little scary at times. And definitely drinking more water, okay? If you don't drink enough already, and only you know the answer to that. So I hope this message has been of some assistance to you. So until we talk again next time, bye.